Another day, another dually run. Here we go. Okay, so there's companion core. This is the core you want when you're playing Crane. Silver items are great. There's Alpha Ray. Nah. I don't know, I was thinking about having it for like maybe some kind of friend that does damage, and maybe that could be a cool run. Actually, I think I will try that. Even though it's bugged. I could maybe play something like Race Carl, or I guess I can only think of Race Carl. I'm not exactly sure what else there is. And in this case, I think I still look for... Actually, you don't necessarily play duct tape in this build. Maybe I'd go for crit chance then. Crit chance here, cooldown. I don't think have I seen anybody with trained ever? Not even sure the skill actually drops. I guess I wouldn't hate Stinger since I can scale it. And then in lifesteal, so it's actually not too bad. But yeah, this whole setup is pretty bad. Actually, I guess this hastes the Alpha Ray. It's not that bad actually. Yeah, and then this activates, buffs the Ray. It's not too bad. %3 cooldown. Yeah, that's pretty good. I will take a moment to wait for that though. Okay, so non-weapons. I don't have that much money. I think I'm going to take the 3 gold. And I'll take the XP here. And then I'll just accept that I'll probably just have to lose this fight. But I've seen worse dually boards on day 1. This is not that bad. I have a decent source of damage. It's just a little bit slow overall to ramp up. Weaponized core is gonna buff this. This gets charged. I think I lose. Yeah, I think I lose. Pretty sure I lose here. Tesla coil is a great item as well. I've been wanting to play this. A lot of dually items I do want to build still. This is definitely the character with the most variety. It's just a little bit overshadowed by the rays, which is kind of unfortunate. So it's like in any given situation you're better off playing the rays, but you can still make this work and probably still get to like at least 7 wins, and if you really break it, maybe 10. Yeah, I gotta upgrade the core here. Very important to get this to silver or perma haste. Again, weapons are cool, but I do want the chest, but I really need an item here, so I think I have to go here. And again, I could find Race Carl. There it is. Okay. We can grab Chris as well. So when you haste charge this, and we can put this here for extra speed. I do need to level up pretty badly for this to work. I need more friends. 50 max health. Oh no, I gotta go. Yeah, I can get both the gold loot items. That's really huge. Okay, that's really good. 3 regen's good, and the cooldown will be good. Probably rogue scrapper here. Although the 10 city mayor skill would be disgusting here. That is tempting. But I think overall, I would rather just get the 3 experience and potentially get some of the healing bonus for Aiden, or 6 damage for Race Carl and the Ray. This might be a really interesting build. First ever Race Carl. The item is good. I have seen it in action, and it has been fairly impressive. Maybe not as good as the Rays. Am I gonna lose this? No. It was a little bit closer than I expected. Silver items, I have the money for it. Okay. Wait, I can't... I've always wanted to play Mech Malls too. Is this... like... Did they nerf this item? I feel like it was better than it was. I feel like it was better before. This gains haste. Your weapons gain 2 damage. I want to try it. But can I buy both? I guess I can, but I have to buy this first, then reduce the cooldown. Then buy this. This is such a cool build. I cannot wait to see it in action. Yeah, I'll grab the experience here. Upgrade bronze item. That's really, really good. I think. Wait, what does this do on upgrade? Oh, upgrade the core. That's just better, right? I think this is just plus damage. I have no way of checking. I will upgrade the core. So now we put this next to the metronome. So every time this activates, it double hastes this. But it will haste the core less. Actually, yeah, I think it's not as good. Oh no, when this gains haste, yeah. I don't know, that's a tough call, right? Because hasting this means that this activates faster. Or slightly faster. Actually, no. No, it doesn't. It's going to be perma-hasted anyways. Okay, this is correct, yeah. Alright. We can win. I think this is actually very strong. I'm surprised that this is not when you haste, period. And not when this gains haste. I feel like they have to buff the numbers on this for it to be truly worthwhile. Do I beat? I think I might. Damage usually beats damage over time, but... Ooh! Man, Monchos are just disgusting. 90 poison on day 3 with no ray is absurd. Okay, I need money. Medium items are great.
Take your time.
There's a race Carl upgrade. Let's see what it does. So it is just double damage. That's pretty much what I expected. Wasn't in any rush to upgrade that then. I think we do beat either, right? Or at least... I hope.
Faster than lightning.
Good haste there. Not hasting the goggles, so no crit chance possibility. Makes us much safer here. I think we'd win. The regen is going to be pretty clutch. But yeah, this is looking pretty good. Once I find one more small friend, we're going to have 4 friends getting hasted. I think this is not worth playing. I'm playing it on my board because it's cool, but it's just kind of bad. Maybe at Diamond it's better. But yeah, it's really not good here because it's taking up 2 slots, which means Race Carl's activating less often because of it. Sure, the ramping damage is okay, but again, 2 damage is just not very impactful. Very underwhelming, but cool item. It's just like, at least in this case, it is buffing the shield as well. That is certainly relevant. And eventually, maybe I'll cut Alpha Ray for another friend. We'll see. Let's do cooldown. Crit skills. Well, silver items are still great on day... When you slow charge on day 3. Okay. Small friend, please. There's Monchozard, but I kind of refuse to play it here. Yeah, I will boycott Monitor Lizard for this run. To attempt something interesting. Small and medium.
You're huge.
I need another small friend. Okay, when you shield charge this, nope. Nope. Small friend, please. Of course it gives me gamma ray. So I passed up Monitor Lizard and gamma ray. We can do LEDs for now. It's definitely not what I'm looking for, but
Huge things.
somewhat acceptable.
My fight isn't with you, but if you insist.
It's funny because Metronome, nobody used to play this item, but it is actually surprisingly great in like almost every build. It's just so nice to have a little bit of extra haste. Especially because the core activates so often. Whoa, this is looking great.
You should put it toward nobler use.
This is looking great. This might be like a win streak to 10. Unfortunate loss on day one does hurt me a lot though. Yeah, that sucks. Another silver shop. What the? Balloon bot. It's like surprisingly insane with Race Carl. It's a lot of defense. Like if I was smart here, I would cut mech moles and play balloon bot. Maybe I hold this in my inventory, and then when I upgrade it, I could start playing it, but it doesn't feel that impactful right now. And again, maybe I could cut Alpha Ray as well, eventually. But it's like gold Alpha Ray is so far ahead of the curve. I just don't think this is that relevant. So I will play this temporarily, and we'll put mech moles back on the field eventually. And in this case, yeah, I would put this here probably. Item, yeah, weapon to the right. Loot, do I have 2 gold here? No. That is not good. Still take the silver. 6%. Definitely want to reduce the core so it hastes more often for the car. Technovirus, I believe I beat that. I can just play this instead. Just need damage in this case. I have struggled in this fight. And I think I've lost every single one in the past week. Maybe I'm 0-2 against this. But I do know for sure that if you just run weapons, you will beat it. It's usually faster. I can't wait for a virus run, but I can't really think of a run that's very obviously a virus run. It's kind of difficult to visualize. I think I'll take the income. I feel like I'll need it. Very desperate for small friends here. Aiden's perfect. Actually perfect. Bringing some more haste to the table, and yeah, again, this is what's gonna happen. Looking good. Don't really need anything else. I think at this point we can go for skills. When you shield your weapons, gain 3 damage. That's actually absurd, and that makes Balloon Bot even more impactful. Okay, it's not that good. Maybe it's worse than start of combat shield 10%. More defense is so this skill is definitely insane since they buffed it or changed it, I guess, but it is a buff. 3 damage when you shield. That does open up the duct tape synergy, but I think metronome is probably staying on my board forever, so the only extra slot for a shield item would be a small friend in this slot, which does make some sense. It's kind of like replacing the alpha rays effect. I think it's worth taking just for the future, but right now the 10% is probably a little bit better, since burst damage can go very quickly. But I'm feeling very confident here. I think we have a near perfect setup for the early game. Oh my goodness. 4 rays, LEDs, and snail. Pretty strong. Let's see if I can beat it. Looks like I will. Nice. Race Carl. Fantastic. And the extra shield did matter since they had Uzi getting buffed by Alpha Ray. If Alpha Ray was not bugged, they might have won that. It just doesn't activate the other rays. Uh-oh. This is not good. I think I'll take 125 here instead of experience. I want the power. Also unfortunate finding mod squad when I have a bronze Aiden already, so I can't get it, and I have a bronze Chris, so I can't get it either. I think bomb squad would be pretty good actually, just since it's a really fast friend. Not sure where I would put it though. Crypto's always good. Yeah. Happy to see crypto, always. do 2 sharpening stones, cooldown. I do think that boosting the race Carl's damage is extremely relevant, so I might do that. In this case, I will move everything like this just to make it easier for my scrap. Weapons. Again, upgrading this is fine, but I think I'll go for skills still. Like, the setup is already kind of... Ooh, okay. Okay, that's pretty crazy. Yeah, gold sharp corners means that I could definitely see the ray getting cut. And I could, like, now Mechmals is just useless. That's such a shame. Oh well. Like, I can't really visualize this ever being good. I don't know what it does at diamonds, but if it's like... Maybe at diamond, if it's like plus 10 or 15 damage, plus 10 or 15 shield, maybe it's good, but I seriously doubt that. If at silver it's at 2, at gold it'd probably be 4, and then at diamond, or maybe it's like 2, 5, 10, or like 2, 2, 4, 8 makes the most sense, but that would be so bad.
Everyone here is
I hope it's not that.
It's terrifying.
Missiles is very good. Yeah, missiles is really good. Very fast activation. Extremely good next to metronome. But actually it makes sense. I'm trying to think. I don't know. I'd have to cut this and this. I don't think it makes sense. I feel like metronome has to stay on the board, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it can be cut. It's like 1 extra haste here, faster activation on Carl. I don't think I can play missiles here. I do want to buy it, but I don't have that much money either.
Midsworth says I'm bad at this, but I just want the huge things.
Okay. Yeah, I don't think missiles is that great. Like, it's pretty good, but I just want Race Carl to be the main focus, so I just want a bunch of small friends, probably. I think the Alpha Ray is doing a good job, actually. I probably should keep it. This is probably the build, realistically. And then late game, I probably... Yeah, I cut Balloon Bots for something else. Maybe Beta Ray? I don't know. Curio's great. I think I have to go Curio. 18. Curio could give me like plus 1 second of haste, which is pretty good on metronome. But that's about it. Otherwise, I would go Monster Ranch. I think it's a little bit too RNG though. Plus 5 burn, plus heal.
You're doing your part to clean up the bazaar.
Cooldown, damage, plus 1 second of slow. Is there a friend that slows? I don't think there is.
Rusty circuits to see that find a home.
So it'd only be LEDs, but I don't think I'm gonna be playing that. Still buy it. I guess I'll still put it... No, I'll keep it. I'll keep it for like a slow enchantment, maybe. I could see that. I don't think slow is that impactful in this meta when you look at dueling. It's not like it's actually doing that much. Okay. If this gives me sharp corners, it's kind of over, no? Sure. I think that's worth 6. Upgrade silver item. Yeah, I'm looking at Balloon Bot. You do need some shield for burn matchups, and this doubles the scaling. Yeah, it does. 10 to 20. It's very impactful, actually.
I can make all your problems easy.
This board is really strong. This is really good. Actually, I do have a comment about Balloon Bot. Since they nerfed it from 3 to 4 seconds, isn't this almost always worse than Brick Buddy? Because this specifically says weapon and not friends. I guess it's not strictly... So, I guess you could play this in a non-friend build, and then it's better. But if you're playing friends, isn't Brick Buddy always better? I think the nerf on this is unwarranted, I think. I do not think Balloon Bot was that OP before. Whoa. Can't really play that though. It is a Ray. So again, that is a consideration. Maybe late game when I cut Balloon Bot. Shark Ray activating means that Alpha Ray... Oh no, wait. Yeah, it would get... So it'll give +9 to everything. I like it. But I don't like that this has an internal cooldown as well on the damage increase. So I could do this. But then... Yeah, I lose haste targets, which I think is just wrong. Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of like late game I can see it instead of Balloon Bot maybe, but then I have sharp corners, so it's kind of like the skills are making me lean more towards this. I will hold it if I can, but it's not looking like it's a possibility that, especially like, yeah, the main issue is just this meta is too high power level to play around with this kind of jank stuff. I'm just gonna get punished. I'm already playing something pretty cool. Don't know if it's correct to lean further into jank. Sure.
My skills are not weapons. A blade can prove.
As much as I want to. It's just such a big power loss for Race Carl that this also gives haste, that this also scales off the Ray, and is a fast companion. Or fast friend. These are much faster friends than Shark Ray as well. Which means I get more core activations. Which means I get more Race Car activations. Which means I get more Balloon Bot scaling. Which means I get more Alpha Ray scaling. That's not looking like a possibility. I think I should sell it. In a different run, if this was not a thing, I would play this instead. But yeah. As much as I want to. Or if I didn't have a setup that was this good. Core cooldown, friend cooldown. Friend cooldown is definitely happening here. I think it affects the inventory or stash, so let's find out. It does. Okay. Again, I do think I can clean sweep to 10 here. Despite my loss early. The shielding helps against Burn Dually, which is probably the second best build. So I should be able to sustain myself pretty well here. And then the damage is very decent. Oh yeah, and Chris also contributes to sharp corners. Also true. Non-weapons. Don't think that's better than just going Finn and taking like plus shield. Uh-oh. Alright, we're back. Servers died on me a little bit there. Yeah, plus 10 shield. 200 max health. Shock Trooper. Shock Trooper. No, I'll go Joyful Jack. I think if you hit the Joyful Jack skill, which I believe is something you can get, you're in a ridiculous spot. The skill is so crazy.
I've been smashed.
Didn't used to value Joyful Jack, but now that Rapid Thaw is a thing. Shot right up. Small and large. Don't really want large items. I think I'll just go chocolate and just buy. Trying to think here. This does have a chance of seeing play, maybe. Probably not. I'll keep it, but yeah, let's just do this. 150. Scrap shield, friend cooldown. Here we go again. Same thing here. Junk, potential haste increase. Slow again. That's really strong.
That's circuits to
At least it doesn't
sit
take 2
there
inventory
20
slots to keep that. Crit chance is huge.
While
More
you're
damage,
doing
cooldown.
your part to clean up the bazaar.
I guess I'll just do this for the cooldown. Crit chance, very important. Wait, what? 20? Oh yeah, if it's here, it's 20. Can't really do that though. Ah, I did find knee brace.
Trash is
Whoops.
tragedy. Reuse everything.
My bad. Knee brace. Cooldown. Damage. Shield. Damage. More shield.
Louis, now that's a bar.
It's a lot of base shield actually. It's not bad. That should be pretty easy.
I may be young for a captain, but I've seen my share of storms.
Didn't find rocket boots anytime for now. 2 out of, so 0-2 on that. Whoa, a lot of burn. I love this item. Distorted Fireclaw, one of my favorite items, or monster items. It's not even a monster item, but like this enchantment is found on a monster. Yep, got enough shield, got enough damage, no problem. Gumballs are actually very good here. I think I'd value them higher than anything. Getting crit chance on this is game changing. Let's do that. And damage as well is good. Shield is good. Like literally everything's good here. But specifically crits. Okay. Lucky with that. At this, I will actually go to the shop here. Still want to upgrade some of these before day 10. Or like these, specifically Aiden, I guess. Yeah, it's very important to get Aiden to silver. It's not looking like that's gonna happen, though. Might go rock here. Don't think Burnerator. Let me just double check Burnerator, but I'm pretty sure. Nah, it's like Pylon. Flamethrower? Is this the flamethrower build? It wouldn't be bad, but nah, it's not. It's a race car build. I gotta commit to this. Then let's just go Cosmic Rock. Crit chance good. Both the skills are always fantastic, and then you can get Feather. Yeah, the reason Aiden is very important to upgrade is that haste gets the priority target on haste is an item that isn't hasted. And since this is hasting everything else permanently and Metronome is hasting the core, the only thing that can get hasted is Alpha Ray. So getting this to 2 seconds means Alpha Ray gets pretty much perma haste, and that's not the case at 1 second. I got the feather, wow. Impressive. Crit skills actually pretty important. I would have taken the HP otherwise. 6%. Yep.
That is one dangerous knowledge.
Or cooldown friend. Friend cooldown. Oh wait, I don't think it works actually with knee brace. I think it's only consumables, but I could be wrong. 2 experience. Well, I mean, I don't know why it wouldn't work. I guess I just forgot. Yeah, it is what it is. Raise with combat core. Ooh, I don't know if I beat this. Oh, they're not scaling their shield. I think I win. That crit. Oh, it's gonna be close. Oof. That was so close. That was like 0.5 off maybe. Thankfully, the charging on this is pretty consistent. So just procs enough times. Gold skills versus... Yeah, that's not an easy call because you can get enchanted shield items, but I do need skills. That's one of them. Ooh, that's a great one. Not very playable in this situation. No. I mean, it is, but... Like, how good is this? I don't know. If I cut... The thing is, I'd have such... Yeah, I'd have much weaker damage scaling, so I would have to find 2 small shield friends instead, basically. and then purely rely on sharp corners, which I think is viable. The only problem is I'm not there. So if I take this, it's for whenever I find those. Whereas if I take this, it's better immediately. But again, this is very, very impactful. I'm thinking about it. So this is what, 9 whenever you activate the core. It's not that much scaling. It might actually be worse than playing 2 defensive, but then you have to consider that Chris leaving the board, especially since these 2 are reduced cooldown from all the cooldown reduction I slapped on him. The 2 new friends would not be reduced. It's an interesting question. But I believe for the late game, unless I face Monitor Lizard where slowing doesn't do anything. It's a tough question. I mean, I could also see just cutting Alpha Ray, playing Diamond Sharp Corners, and just playing like a shield. Yeah, let's do that. I'll just play like one more shield friend. That way this gets hasted a little bit more as well. Yeah, that sounds better. Let's do that.
As a GSM and master merchant, I can.
I don't know if I roll here. I guess I will.
I can feel my leaves.
Roaming Isle. Okay. Yeah, I think the Ray has already done its job, and now that we have sharp corners, it can kind of be replaced. Even though it is scaling my damage faster. I don't know, actually. It's also scaling its own damage. I have to consider that. Yeah, I don't know. Pretty sure it's wrong to replace it, actually. Gotta get it to maybe if I get it to Diamond, I'd be more convinced. I mean, I could do it now. It is the main thing I want to upgrade, other than Balloon Bot, I think goes to 40 scaling, so another double. If I think defense is more important than offense, what does this go to? Probably like 12. So plus 3 damage. I don't know. I do think damage matters more. I'll just do it. Pretty important to upgrade Aiden too, but right now at 3 wins off, I should just prioritize damage. 3 hero merchants. I doubt that's gonna yield anything. Small friend could be an upgrade for Aiden. Doubt it. Just go damage, I think. I gotta just beat them up quick. Other dualies. Yeah, okay, that's not cool build, but it's not Monitor Lizard. So I have a better chance. They don't have LEDs either. My scaling is good. Their scaling is pretty decent, but yeah, not quite. Alright, great. Balloon Bot, not doing anything there, unfortunately.
If I don't have what you need, I'll help you find
DJ
it.
Robot. I wish this guy was good. Yeah, this thing is so bad. Now that they changed Race Carl, I just don't see a point in this item. It's basically the same thing, but way worse. Because it needs to gain haste. It's just ridiculous. I don't know. Yeah, Gold Brick Buddy. See, like, the difference is kind of crazy. It does have 1 more second of cooldown, but I don't think that's a meaningful difference when it's shielding for so much more. Oh well. I'm still not going to play it because I don't think the shield matters more here. It's the cooldown.
Hey, that's okay.
Sure.
Don't have scales? I can forge some for you.
Uh-oh. It's happening again. That is better than Balloon Bot if I can get it to diamonds. I'm not sure I can do that though. But I'll still buy it because it's game changing if I get it. Doubt I'll get it though. And if I do get Chrono Barrier, I can put this to the left, which means it'll get the 10% extra crits. Wait, why is this at 20? Oh, gumballs. Okay. Oh, wait, I don't know if I win this, actually. No, I don't. This fight got a lot harder since the buff. Yeah, I don't beat this. Damn it. Would have been huge, though. It was worth a shot, I think. Maybe. Maybe not, actually. I don't know. Maybe not. Alright, let's just ditch that. I need money. Sure. Yeah, things are getting a little bit scary. I might be getting outscaled a little bit here. And I can no longer upgrade Aiden. I gotta find Chrono Barrier upgrade. Bomb Squad. Bomb Squad's really good. I will hold on to it. Trying to think of how I would ever play this though. It could go here. So that would mean more companion core activations. I think. Yeah, it would. Unless this gets frozen. So the dilemma here is this doesn't care about getting frozen. So it's very consistent. This is better, I would say. Yeah, because it's charging this 1 second, which is better than hasting it 1 second. But if it gets frozen, I'm so screwed. I don't know. It's something to think about, I guess. Small items.
Come with no weapons? Use that for the good of all.
Yeah, we're starting to fall off a little bit. Okay, this is good. In this case, I will play Bomb Squad. Against Vanessa.
We're out to dethrone a king, not to squabble with nobodies.
Okay, this looks fine. I have shielding for the burn. They do have a really good setup with the Flurry of Blows and Cosmic Wind. So that might be a little bit scary. My shielding is not that consistent, so the burn can sneak through. It's close. Ah, I ticked like one. I was so close, actually. Yeah. That's bad. That's not good at all. I do kind of wish I had another shield friend, but whatever.
All things in moderation.
7. 7's good enough.
Suppose I can sell that. Nothing I can
Slow enchanted items, that could be huge. I have slow increase. Oh,
I seek to calm it.
okay.
Your enemies will become statues.
Okay, okay, okay. That's good, I think. So less haste, but a little bit more shielding. I don't know. Maybe it's not that good. I thought it would be... It doesn't look as good as I initially thought. I think it's worse than Bomb Squad. I got a little bit too excited there. Against Dooley, this is still better, I think. Let me think. So every time this goes off, it hastes this, which charges this. This hasted activates more often. I think this is still better. Against Dooley. And against everything else, Bomb Squad is probably better. Yeah, it's basically like this will be a 1 second cooldown, charging the core 1 second every second. So it's like, yeah, it's better than this, I think. LEDs. There's a chance that Balloon Bot is not better than playing like 2 friends, but then I have no defense, and I think that's just not happening. Yeah. Tough one. We're starting to fall off. I think Race Carl is starting to show weakness. Can I beat Lord Arkin with heavy Copperhead? Don't think so. I think it just has too much HP. I want to beat it though. Maybe, how can I beat it? There's got to be a way. There's got to be a way. I do think heavy copperhead is potentially a way to do that. Maybe, probably not though, because then yeah, if I slow the machine guns, it doesn't do anything. So chrono barrier, but that kind of works. No, I just can't beat it, right? I'm not that much stronger than I was before when I tried it. I'm not even sure I beat this. Balloon bot not being diamonds, actually, yeah, maybe it's not playable anymore. So 1.6 second for like 200, 300 shield, it does have crit chance too. I died. Well, forgot this fight was hard too. I am really weak actually. Yikes. I gotta find chrono barrier or balloon bot upgrade here.
Can I get you?
Nope.
You leave it behind?
This is not looking good. Use the core haste 1. It's pretty good.
I do not teach violence. I teach mastery.
Alright, I gotta think about this. Not looking good. It might be a chrono barrier setup either way. Even though it's only 1 second, it's still pretty good. Also, I would want to play some slow if we go this direction as well. Maybe Chris is just worse, even though it's faster than heavy copperhead. So it doesn't scale its damage, but I think at this point it's not my main concern. Maybe it is. It also shields. No, I can't do that. So it'd be like replacing Aiden. I think that's kind of reasonable, actually. Well, this is fast. Again, I could do this. And then this is at all the way to the left for 30% crit chance. This will haste this. This will always haste this. So this is perma hasted. With the addition of heavy machinery, I think we need a little bit less haste. I guess it could haste this too. I'm skeptical that this is actually better, but my gut feeling is that the 1%, the 1 increased cooldown is actually starting to get a little bit too relevant late game here. Let's try this. Yeah, against Dually especially, I'm not going to beat the Rays if I don't do this, I think. And the shielding itself doesn't really matter. So yeah, this is looking like the best situation. A little bit of slow as well. Doesn't really replace Balloon Bot, but let's give it a try. If it's Monster Lizard, I just can't win. Okay. Okay, it's not that bad. The slow is really annoying. But plus 1 second cooldown. But the problem also, I have no shield. Yeah, this might not work. No. Yeah. I don't have the shielding. The consistent shielding.
What can I do for you
Oof.
now?
Hold up. That is a jackpot hit. That is a jackpot hit. I believe freezing metronome is the best here. It'd be, yeah, that's pretty much game over, right? Let me just check. I believe it's when you use the item to adjacent item freeze 1. Yep. Okay. So welcome back to Metronome Town. That is extremely. It's like the game. The game is telling me you've done a good job playing Race Carl till now. Let me help you out a little bit to get you to 10. There you go. All right, we're back in action now. So plus 1 second of cooldown, and now perma-frozen pretty much. I think Alpha Ray... I'm not sure if I should... Well, I kind of have to play it, but... I would like to play... I think Aiden's still better than this. The slow does matter now. With the freeze. But it's just too slow. I need to activate faster now. Faster activation means more freeze, so. And in that case, it might even be correct to just cut Chrono Barrier. I don't know. Nah, probably not. So this activating faster, this activates, this charges, this is pretty fast. I'm thinking about this because like not having another friend to charge the core is a potential downside, so I could see this. Nah. I guess it would be like this, right? Charges this, which charges this, so this is faster, this is more freeze but less scaling. I don't think it's correct, yeah. I don't think it's correct.
Hi, I'm Quixel, Master Merchant or something.
Nope. Still would love to see an upgrade for this. Another ray, no, nope.
Did you know sail and
Okay.
rhyme?
That is, alright, well, GG. So it's actually over. Now I can just put like, yeah, probably, what's faster, Companion Core or Race Carl? I think Race Carl's faster, right? Just put shield on it and then it just scales itself. Doesn't that mean I can cut Alpha Ray now? I think I might be able to. Yeah, I might be able to. It is correct, right? Nothing else, I think. Yeah, let's just do it. So every time it goes off, it will scale itself. And also I have way more defense now. I'm way stronger against burn because I have consistent shielding now. Okay. Well, that was fun. Let's see how it goes here. I want to keep an eye on this. See if it's actually worth it. Yeah, it looks like it is. Again, it does do damage itself as well. Yeah, I have to keep in mind that this is also getting scaled by sharp corners and by its own passive. It's probably worth it. Whereas if I put a friend like this, it's not giving me as much damage scaling, and it's not a friend that does damage. Chrono Barrier, please. Nope. Take a chance. Crit. Yeah, I mean... Wait, wait. Companion Core? Does that give your friends crit chance? Your friends gain 10% crit chance for the fight. Is that worth 500 of my HP? I think it is. Oh no, it's a weapon only. Okay, never mind. Wait, what about Alpha Ray? I keep forgetting it's weapon only. Damn it. Alpha Ray is just crit chance for itself. Yeah, it's not worth it. Alright, so good thing I didn't do that. Let's just get a ritual dagger for money. That was scary. Could have bricked my run there by replacing the shield maybe. Nah, it wouldn't happen because I would. Well, yeah, actually, it could have happened. If I drag this, assuming it would get the crit, it would put the crit on shielded Race Carl. Dooley. All right, Dooley. Let's see it. I could still lose again because Dooley is pretty crazy, but I think I have a really good chance as long as it's not Monitor Lizard. It is not. Okay. Oh, okay. Deadly Flamethrower. Giga crit chance. Giving damage, but I have good freeze. They have way more health than I do. Oh, I just ate 500 burn there. And they froze my Race Carl. This is scary. Oh, I'm dead, I think. But so close. Oh my, it was actually so close. Wow. Okay. Well, that's a cool build, so... And they have way better skills than I do. They have they have the boss skill that freezes. They have... Oh man, it was so over, but I hit something better than what I have. That's crazy. I think I might have won actually if I wasn't playing Alpha Ray. Maybe. Yeah, maybe. In that specific scenario where they don't have Beta Ray, if I played the Friends, if I played Bomb Squad, I would have gotten more freeze. Like it's... But that's the problem, right? I wasn't really assuming that they were going to play like a Oonga Boonga big one-shot kind of thing. Like, it's not really one-shot, but like one core item that has to go off to win. And in that case, it would be better to like try to freeze it more often. But it was much more likely that it was just a dually playing like a bunch of synergy, like Monitor Lizard, or just regular Burn Ray plus Burn Core. where a lot of items activating is the problem, or the core specifically activating. But yeah, that's, oh man, that sucks. Oh well. It was not meant to be. I was so sure that I would not lose from that point, but yeah, flamethrower is ridiculous, and they had good damage scaling on it. It just went off once and already cooked me pretty hard. And then the constant freezing from their side as well due to skills was pretty brutal. Freezing my race Carl can just brick my build entirely as well. I did forget about that. Whoops. I'm a little bit sad because I felt like the odds of me going 10 wins are extremely high. Was there anything else during the run that I noticed that I could have done better? Maybe... I can't really think of much. I just think the race car build has a... It hits a wall at some point. And I think you have to pivot unless you have skills that really push your build extremely far, or enchantments that push your build really far. Like in my case, I did find the enchantments in the end, but I found something more powerful. But I believe like around day 10, you kind of have to have a ridiculous race car build, or you have to pivot off of it, which is not that feasible. I mean, I guess you just throw a Monitor Lizard in there and have Gamma Ray, but either way, it was still a really fun run. I'm happy I experimented with Race Carl. It is a very good item early game, and yeah, it can still work in the late game. Like, we saw the build come together in a really nice way with like supporting skills and stuff like that. You can make it work. It's a lot harder than every other dually build, but at least it proved to be a good item. But enough of that. I'll see you in the next one. Don't forget to leave a like if you enjoyed. Bye.